Hello, this is Bricks to Builds here, and today I am proud to present the second member of the Tyrants, introducing Bloodlust. As you can see, he becomes a scorpion that's covered in various spikes and all sorts of things similar to the design of Tyrannosaur, and is sort of the design that all of the rest of the Tyrants will be having moving forth. His face, while incredibly simple, is probably one of my favorite parts of him, as he just looks mean and predatory, which really actually suits his personality. And what is his personality exactly? Well, I think it can basically be summed up by calling him the crazy one. Bloodlust is basically the mindless monster of the team. He's the one that the only rational thought he has is fighting for his cause. And other than that, he is literally just a monster which will go in and rip apart his prey and just leave basically an absolute blood stain. Hence, Bloodlust. His tail is very posable. You can rest it out like that, or you can bring us forward up to about here in order for him to be able to stab things. And last but not least, for posability of the arms, you can basically stick them to the side, but also rotate up and move in kind of various positions. Now we'll start with transformation. So to start, you just roll the tail back out of the way. Next, you take the sides and just fold them out like so. Next, you come to the top, you fold it down like this, and spin it around like that. They can just get the arms situated however you want. And there's the top complete. Back around, back here, the tail just continues to fold up. The tail plugs into right there. And then you take his spine, which kind of looks a bit awkward up there. So you just fold it down. Right now he is in a bit of an awkward bow-legged position, so he just takes his legs, this part here, flips around, the legs fold down like that, take his little foot here, and spin that around. That's position how you want. Now I'll do the same thing on this side. And there we go. So now there we have Bloodlust in his robot mode. Now one thing I really like is that his robot mode really suits that predatory scorpion mode. Like, he still has that just mindless predator look, which I'm really happy I was able to get. Posability is pretty good too. These arms are able to move all the way around however you want. Though I think the only real complaint I have with his robot mode is that just because of the way that the tail folds back, they do get in the way of the legs, which does cause him to have a bit of a bow leg position, but I'm able to contour that by just simply moving the lower half of the legs in certain positions. I wasn't able to find a way to fix that, but if I do fix that in the future, I will provide an update video. And another thing I'm happy with is that he's pretty clean. He doesn't really have too much cable. The tail just folds along the back, but it doesn't really get in the way at all. And here's a size comparison with him and his leader, Tyrannosaur. I think these two look very well together, as when next to Tyrannosaur's more calculated, logical sort of look, it really helps to amp up the crazy predatoriness of Bloodlust. And finally, here's a comparison between their two alt modes, which I believe is actually where they really shine. Is Bloodlust any sort of real-life logical size for a scorpion? Absolutely not. While I like to think that Tyrannosaur's Indominus Rex mode is pretty close to minifigure scale, obviously Bloodlust is nowhere near that, but I don't really care. I just wanted a massive scorpion, and now I have my massive scorpion. And there has been my look at Bloodlust, the second member of the Tyrants. Second out of what will likely be about 5. So, be sure to make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss any of those. And if you have any ideas for what animals or even personality traits that the other Tyrants could have, please do leave a comment for it. I'm very open to hearing any other ideas. But for now, here you go. This has been Bricks to Builds. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next one.